Hello, and I'm here with a video. Excuse me, something a little bit unorthodox. I felt a bit inspired today. I just got home from work and I'm hungry, so I got me Wendy's. So I'm gonna eat while I talk, although I usually do not talk when I eat. I barely do that. And it's like taking every fiber of my being to not turn on YouTube while eating, because that's what I usually do when I get home and eat lunch. So, and I'm sitting this way because I don't have any drawers on. Don't nobody want to see that shit. So, I don't know what the topic can even be about while I'm eating, but I'm just gonna go with the flow. Yeah, but like, sometimes it feels nice to get something nice and greasy after work, especially if you had like a long ass day. Ooh, today was so fucking aggravating. Now I'm just gonna take my time to say, Wendy's better count their motherfucking days. Look at this. Like, I asked for a Dave's double. That's just, the double cheeseburger with lettuce and tomato. They gave me a double baconator. I never ate their baconators before, but all it has, the burger, cheese, and just bacon. It doesn't have any lettuce or tomato. I don't know if that's how they come, the baconators. Someone would have to tell me that. But hey, at least they put hella not mustard. At least they put hella ketchup and mayonnaise on it. Speaking of mustard, anyone ever realize that they don't really put mustard on cheeseburgers and like fast food places no more? I remember they used to do that years ago, but they don't even do that no more. They just put ketchup. Like, I realized, like, this is some fat shit. But I remember like years ago when I used to get like kids meals or just a regular double cheeseburger from McDonald's when I was younger, like round kid, they used to put mustard on a cheeseburger, but they don't even do that no more. I mean, none of these restaurants. They mostly just put ketchup. I know McDonald's doesn't really use mayonnaise on their burgers. They just put ketchup. But sometimes they don't even put ketchup. It's a dry ass burger with meat and cheese. They don't use lettuce unless it's like, I think it's like some kind of deluxe, like quarter pound or something. I don't really know. I don't really pay attention that much to the menu. But I know that it was like probably like a week or two ago they came up with the McDonald's meal. I never tried it. Cause first of all, isn't it around like $25 or something like that? It is a burger and fries and some little container that comes with stickers. There's stickers in there, but it's different ones. I think they have like one for like Ronald, one for Hamburglar, one for Grimace, and they have like a shake. I think they have like another Grimace shake, but it's not called Grimace, I believe. And you can only get it if you order through the app. You can't come to the McDonald's and order it. But Wendy's, they had their meal of misfortune. It was like Wednesday Addams like collab meal, from the Netflix show. I never watched it. I heard a lot about it. I remember that phase on YouTube where everybody was trying to be like Wednesday. Or they're saying like, oh yeah, I'm such a Wednesday. Like, oh, okay. Yeah. It's so funny when people talk like that. Like whenever like some kind of trope, some kind of movie trope character becomes popular. Like for example, Wednesday Addams like a few years ago. Suddenly every bitch like thinks they're, well, technically Wednesday Addams isn't really goth. She just, the Addams family, they're a very kooky and a spooky family, as it says in their thing. But like suddenly, like every shorty like is a goth babe now, wearing black lipstick and talking about putting their hair in pigtails or a ponytail, and they become the most annoying person you ever met overnight, even though they were just perfectly fine being a normie. That's one thing I do want to talk about though. It seems like this ain't nothing new. People have been doing this for years. But it seems like it's become more apparent. Cause it seems like really it's people like my age, like my age group, or our age group, if you're the same, like around the same age range as me. It's like they try to base their personality and their wardrobe off of like people they see in like movies and TV. Or they're just based off some weird ass aesthetic that they made up like on TikTok or whatever. Like coquette or like cottage core or some shit. It just reminds me of the old days of like Tumblr, where people had like mood boards and stuff. And they post like, ooh, purple aesthetic or pink aesthetic or green aesthetic. And then it got out of control when people talking about, oh, I got a Coca-Cola aesthetic. Like, what the fuck that mean? Like, you drink Coca-Cola all day? Like, that can't be good. I say as I eat a damn cheeseburger, like. But it's crazy. That was like almost around like 10 years ago. And it's still a thing now. Or I believe it got worse. Like, I'm a messy eater, sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. This is my YouTube video. I'm eat how I want to eat. I might have seen something I seen on Reddit too. I'm part of the Gato, subreddit. Me personally, I wouldn't call myself a Gato. Cause like I can't really align with any just one type of like subgenre, like a lifestyle slash like subculture, music subculture, or whatnot, like around that area. I don't really do that. It's like if someone were to ask me, I would dress however I want. Even if it may seem silly, it may give off something, like I'll just wear what I want to wear. It's like I can appreciate subcultures without aligning with it. That's just me. Like, yeah, I just say like that's just how I want to. No matter how silly it looks to other people. If I feel good in it, I feel good in it. I don't give a damn. Yeah. I just what comforts me. What's comfortable to me. But back to what I was saying. In the Gato subreddit, it was somebody who said that they feel like they're like rethinking being Gato, even though they spent like $300 to $400 like on clothing. And I read this, I almost typed a comment, but I was like, let me keep my comments to myself because I don't want to piss nobody off. But it just made me wonder, like, it made me want to ask her, like, so why the hell you spent $300, $4 to be part of some lifestyle and you're not even sure if you like it or not? Like, who the hell just does that? You drop like 300 bones down on some drops, you know, like shipping like clothes from probably Japan. You know, some gatos, they say that mostly gaijin gatos say this shit. It's like you gotta buy like clothing like from Japan. And it's like I don't see the point of you doing that. You could find the same shit in America for less shipping costs. Like buying stuff internationally gonna cost you a lot of money. And I wouldn't put it past like girly if that's what she did. It's like, why did you do that? And that brings me to another point. Like I have like you can join a subculture, but it does not mean that you have to like waste all of your money just to get the look. Like, what's the point if you trying to look gato and you don't really have the gato spirit in you to like be comfortable like what you have in your wardrobe and to make an outfit out of that? Like, I'm pretty sure you have something in there that could work as gato, but you decide to drop $300, $400 on clothes that you probably ain't even gonna wear like that. The same thing with people, like when people want to like join the goth subculture, even though it's a music based subculture. And I remember I seen this shit on TikTok like around 3 years ago. 3 years ago, I remember I seen this, and people were arguing about who's a real goth, who's a fake goth, who's really alt, and who's not alt. And people were like arguing about whether you should listen to goth music or not to be considered goth. I was like, baby girl, why is this even a debate? Yes, you do have to listen to goth music. Like, that's the only requirement. But people were pissed about that. And of course, it's TikTok, so everybody got to take everything to heart, even though you have got good intentions. I thought that shit was so stupid. Like, you can't call yourself emo, you don't like emo music. Like, the hell? Or people, they're trying to find a way around it. Some, oh yeah, I listen to Deftones. Like, or they'll say they listen to Korn. Okay, but Korn and Deftones is not goth. They're new metal bands. Like, metal music is not goth. Like, there's different goth sounds. Like, they may sound like opera music. There's a whole lot of reverb in the music. Synthesizers, you got goth rock and shit. It's like, but you can't just flat out say that that Deftones and Korn are metal and are goth, because no, they're not. And I find that very disrespectful. Like, as a Deftones fan, like, I wouldn't really say that. You could say they're probably shoegaze, like the older albums, like, sure, but don't call them goth. Like, don't do that shit. But I don't know why people are making such a big fuss about that on TikTok. It's still a thing, though, by the way. It is still a fucking thing. 3 years later, people still arguing about this shit. Like, it's not that hard of a thing to understand. But it's like, I don't know. Like I said before, it's like people join like these subcultures to like make up some kind of personality for themselves. Or to like, I don't know, maybe because they feel like they're boring, like they don't like dressing as themselves, like what they like. So they attempt to join like these subcultures, music-based subcultures, and be like, oh yeah, I'm emo, and like don't even listen to emo bands at all. And, or they'll say, well, I'm seeing, you can't find no music on their phone. Or they say they God, and they never can even like listen. They want to list Machine Gun Kelly as their favorite goth musician. It's like, baby girl, like, what are you doing this for? Like, you don't get any clout. Maybe you may get clout from people who don't know better. Like, where's the popularity in this? Like, who in real life gonna ask you like, oh my god, Yeah, like maybe there's some creeps in real life, unfortunately. You know, like goth women, they get like looted a lot by weirdos. They be like, oh, I want me a goth mommy dummy. I remember seeing this shit too. I wouldn't say he's my friend. I wouldn't get that crazy. But he's someone I used to talk to. I don't even talk to him no more because he's boring as hell on Discord. He talking about goth babes are like kinky. That's what he said. Like goth babies are like kinky and they freaky. But he want him like something along the lines of that goth dummy mommy. And I know he wasn't kidding, because that man is sexually charged. It's like, I probably shouldn't have said that word. Like, one day I do want to get monetized, so I'm trying to, like, speak clean, but even though I have cussed already, and there's no way I'm going to get rid of that, because I cuss like a sailor sometimes, because I don't really have a filter over my mouth. At times. So yeah, that's the thing with God women. But I don't understand. It's like people are just afraid to be original. And some people cope by saying like, technically there's nothing original anymore. Like, bitch, just be yourself. Like, that's original. You don't gotta make up some weird ass personality. Some of you Wednesday Addams or you some Avril Lavigne. No, like, you ain't gotta do all that just to be seen as cool by people that don't even know you. You don't even know if they even like you. I got a lot of ketchup on my plate. Alright, we're gonna eat this Smackinator. Like, it got punched by Mike Tyson and shit. I think only once in my life I ever ate bacon on a cheeseburger. It was good. I didn't really have it again, but it was good. Not that it was nasty or nothing, but you know, I have like, you know, I could eat something really good once, and there's a chance I may never eat it again unless it's offered to me. That's just how I am. Not that it's nasty or nothing, but it didn't really occur to me to eat it again. Like, like that's just how I am. I'm not done. I'm just taking a pause so I can talk. But yeah, I just wish people like didn't put so much focus on like trying to develop a personality based off something that they seen on TikTok. I remember I told someone this before. Is that I believe that TikTok may be poison. Like, this is why I haven't used the app in like 3 years. Cause I seen how it already affected people. Like, you can't even hold like an actual like conversation. And I don't mean like an IRL conversation. I'm talking about like, I mostly talk to people like on Discord because it's funny, and I've been on that site for almost 10 years. So, but like the people I would talk to on there, I remember I seen some people talking about they doom scrolling TikTok all day for like 2-3 hours a day, and I'm like wondering how the fuck you even do that. You know how many videos that is? Cause TikTok is like short, like form content. It's not like it's like long ass like YouTube documentaries, which I like to watch. And it's like, how the hell you even did that? It's like, and I don't understand because it's not really that entertaining. And it's like it's something, you know, you're generally interested in. But there's some people like most of them watch just shit that just like just mindless. Like they don't even like just watching it to be watching it. It's like there's no genuine interest in what they're watching. They're just like scrolling. Like it's like, bruh, that just poison the brain. That's some next level shit. I don't even know how that's even possible. It's like I don't really know how people do that. It's kind of scary, actually, because they can't really hold a conversation, which is rich coming from an autistic fuck like me. But it's just like, can you at least type digitally? I type better than I talk sometimes. Sometimes, depending on the subject matter that's being discussed, or can I even tell what the hell you even saying through text? Because sometimes I can't. With some people, they leave a whole lot of context out and expect me to put that shit together. It's like, how am I supposed to do this? I need a manual. Hello, I need a little more context than what you just gave me. So it's like you can't really. They just send like 2-word sentences. Like 2 words, 3 words. Like I could type like a whole paragraph of something I'm talking about, like some stuff that I'm talking about. I got like an actual real answer, and they'll just send like 3 words. I don't know what to do with that. I never know what to do with that. And people just believe everything they see on TikTok. Didn't we like learn when we were younger? Do not believe everything on the internet. And it's so funny how quickly that rule has changed. Or is it just me? Like seeing that, like there's no, like I remember being told that as a kid, don't believe everything you see on the internet. And girl, that's what everybody doing basically. Like, oh, on TikTok they said that I got like brain cancer. Like, you know, possibly because you binge watch TikTok for like 3 hours a day, you might have brain cancer. Like, like baby, like. I mean, it sound like a judgmental prick, but I'm not like trying to be an asshole. I'm not trying to be. I'm just like concerned a bit. Like, you know, there's nothing wrong with watching TikTok, you know, in a healthy manner. But to spend 3 hours straight on the app is a bit concerning. You know, like take a break, you know, rest your eyeballs. You know, it's like, I don't really get what's so entertaining about TikTok. It was alright when I used it, but I got tired of people arguing on there all the time. I remember I told someone this too, and they got pissed at me for it. Yeah, and it was like what they said was like, well, you know, on the internet, you know, people gonna argue everywhere. I'm like, that's not even what I'm talking about. I said like, I decided I didn't want to use TikTok no more because people just bicker all day on there. Like that dude got so offended about that. I thought that was insane. It's like, I thought he was my friend, like, because we talked for a long time, and like, and we got along real well. I don't mean friend like best friend. Let's not get crazy now, but like friend, you know, someone I could chill with, you know, someone I could talk to, you know, every day, which we did. But that motherfucker, like, and that's not the first time he did that too. That motherfucker was way crazy before I even came along. But like he just got out of control about me saying that I don't like TikTok. You know, I have a video planned before this one. I just didn't upload it. It was an LPS unboxing video. I had unboxed Series 1, Series 2, and Series 3. The new drops of the LPS like toys. It was very uncomfortable trying to film that shit because I had to stand up and use a bookshelf to basically film because I didn't really have a table. I have no need for a table. I sit on my bed. Like, what the hell I need a table for? Until I realized the LPS thing. I was like, oh man, like I really should have got a table many months ago, but I didn't because I had no use for it. I eat on my bed, like, and I don't make a mess because, like, I use a napkin under me. I eat messy, but I don't get a mess on me, on my bed. I remember when Mukbang was like a big thing on YouTube, but then it fell apart. That genre was interesting. But the best YouTube genre, the art community. Man, that was so crazy. It was so crazy. It was way more entertaining than the Adpocalypse, like almost 10 years ago. And the Leafy and, Keemstar shit. Like, bro, all that past YouTube shit was boring drama. Also, the iDubbbz drama was entertaining too. I used to watch his videos when I was younger, but not that much, like a few times. And I remember I seen an interview he did with like two black ladies talking about apologizing for his jokes. I remember I seen that shit. I was clowning him, so I'm like, oh, boo, he can't hear me. I'm like, oh, boo. It's like, it's just so phony. It's like, you weren't really sorry that you did it. You just saying this, just to save face. It's like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, why would you apologize, like, when you don't even mean it? And it's like some weird narrative people were making, like, that bullying was intense in school when he was, like, making the content that he used to. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, where? Because I didn't see that shit in school. I was bullied, but not for being black. Only on one occasion that even happened, but that dude was Mexican, and I don't even know what the hell his problem was. And it's like, and also in high school, but they made a comment to me. They didn't really like bully me for being black. But it's like, that had nothing to do with iDubbbz because no one ever quoted iDubbbz to me. I don't know. I just thought that was just a cop-out reason. I thought they do weird. Like, not even weird, like, in a cool way. It's like, bro, you doing all this shit, like, for no reason. No one told you to do this. I think one person did tell him to do it. His wife told him to do that, which is very funny. Because she's not an angel herself, according to what I've heard. But don't just say sorry because you feel pressured by people. Like, because it just comes off as like just phony and fake. I thought it was like strange. Like, why are you doing this? Like, did you decide to do this or someone asked you to do this? It's like, sure, he was edgy, angsty. A lot of people were. It was 2014. A whole lot of people were angsty and edgy on YouTube. It was cute for its time, but you can't really do that shit no more. Because I guess people have raised the question on how do you know whether someone is joking or is that their actual views, which is a good question. And that kind of requires the benefit of the doubt if you giving that to the person who's telling those jokes until, like, they're proven wrong. Like, yeah, they actually do have those beliefs about people. But you don't really know unless they get caught slipping and shit. And I think that was his case. People wonder really he was a bigot or not. I don't really think so. I don't think he was. But I guess he felt pressure to believe so. because of people that spoke against him. At least that's my theory. That's my theory. I'll say the only irritating thing on YouTube now is documentaries. I love watching documentaries. Whether it's about people or culture, I love them all. Even some about history. I love Egyptian documentaries. Brilliant. I love them. I'm gonna finish this up and then when I'm done, I'm gonna take me a nap. Because I know I'm gonna get the itis. I've been thinking about dyeing my hair yellow. I want to like Dio. I love Dio Brando. I've been watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure lately. I'm on the Diamonds Are Unbreakable part. I'm almost finished. I love JoJo. Like, Dio Brando is my most favorite character. Also Joseph. That's my husband. Although probably not, since he... Oh, let me not spoil. Sorry. But that's my after work mukbang. I'm full. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna try to upload that LPS video too. So, have a good afternoon, good night, good morning, whatever time zone you're in. And thanks for listening. Toodaloo.